So this is going to be the second video, so basically day 2 of documenting my 21st year alive, pretty much. But yeah, I mean, so today I was fairly busy. I had a driving lesson, but yeah, went to see a very close friend of mine, which was good to catch up. And yeah, kind of the situation that I'm in. I'm having to travel quite a far distance to have the driving lesson. My test is on Monday, so well, today's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 3 days time. So 2 more videos, 3 more videos. We'll see, hopefully, if I passed or not. But yeah, feeling fairly confident with regards to that, which is good. Good to kind of get it out of the way with. Just want to smash it out of the park. It'll make life a hell of a lot more easy, and I'll be able to make some videos with regards to, like, hopefully car-related content, which is something that I'm really quite interested in. Cars and watches, very, very interesting, fascinating subjects that I love. So yeah, but yeah, kind of a little bit more information about myself. Some more information about myself is that I'm studying biomedical engineering at one of the best universities in the UK, which is sick, and one of the best universities in the world. At the moment, I'm trying to kind of crack into the blockchain cryptocurrency world, because I think that is this generation's gold rush or real estate rush, something like that. There are some very, very promising things in that field, and I think if I can find a way to just fall in love with it, fall in love with development of blockchains, just kind of fall in love with the entire foundation of how it works, then I think it could be quite a lucrative venture to go into, which is good. I've got quite a background in software engineering, so I've worked at Arm, which is one of the biggest software companies in the world. They're a chip manufacturer. They make the chips for Apple, for example. And I was actually there when they were listed publicly on the Nasdaq, which was a very fun event. You'll probably see me in the background of some of those promotional content. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm going. That's where I'm aiming right now, trajectory-wise. I've just signed up for a qualification with Encode, so yeah, I'm looking forward to going through that, seeing where I kind of progress with that, and hopefully documenting my journey with that here, which would be good. Making money with regards to blockchain stuff, but also just making money in general. There's some interesting projects that I kind of want to get involved in, not only in blockchain stuff, but also in the biomedical engineering field, software engineering field, and all of that. And I kind of would like to, as well as trading and stocks and shares portfolio, that sort of stuff, which I'd love to share. And that will kind of be more, I'll go more into depth of that with my whole Modernity's Forsaken Father book, which I've written. It's not fully finished yet, but there is so much content in there that I would love to talk to you guys about, which is really good. There's some really, really high quality stuff in there. But kind of an introduction to that is basically all of the things that I wish I was taught from a young age. So values and things like that. Like, we live in a world where, especially in the UK, there are a lot of single mothers, right? There's a lot of people that were in that situation, myself included, and not everyone has a father figure, or if they do have a father figure, they're not solid, proper men who can guide you and look after you and mold you into the men that we should have now, right? Now, like, I'm not going into toxic masculinity and all of that stuff, but it's just sort of basile values, right? How you should just treat people properly. Kind of that sort of stuff, as well as money advice, like putting money into stocks and shares, ISA, right, for example, as opposed to some of the other government things that are around, which are just really, really not that good. And I'll break it down statistically and mathematically and fundamentally so that you guys can understand exactly why going through that route is probably the most lucrative thing that you can do. And if you're starting from a young age, it's even more powerful. Like, it's unbelievable. Like, compound interest is king, and it's just not even close. It's crazy. And when I kind of learned that, it was pretty fascinating. Not only that, just kind of understanding the quality, sorry, not the quality, the importance of education. Just truly how important and how far you can get with a high quality education, and how you can achieve that yourself without good quality teachers, right? Especially in the UK, if you go to a state school, which I did for secondary school, the teachers were not actually qualified for me to teach the subjects that we were having, right? I had a computer science teacher who had done their degree in music, right? Had never actually touched computers, didn't really understand code at all, right? Same with maths. Like, my maths teachers, I think one of my maths teachers didn't even have an O level in the A level that she was teaching. So it was pretty shocking, right? But you know, you can get A's, A stars despite that, because you can teach yourself the content. You know, these kind of things, the importance of striving towards better universities or striving towards grammar schools if you're in like the primary school, or even if you're in secondary school, striving to get into a grammar school for A levels, that sort of stuff. It's really, really important, and I'd like to kind of break down why it's important. And Modernity's Forsaken Father kind of goes into that. The reason I've called it that is because in this modern world that we're living in, we don't have proper fathers that can kind of guide us. So as you guys will kind of see across the videos that I make, there's just a lot of content of things that I've learned that I really just honestly wish that I was taught. And so I'd like to teach that to everyone else. I'd like to literally just put that out to the world so you guys can see it. But yeah, this one's a bit of a longer video, kind of went more in depth as to who I am, and I'll probably reveal more and more as the videos go on and on. But yeah, pretty much that's kind of a bit of my background, like a really high level of what my background is, the direction that I'm kind of going in at the moment, as well as, yeah, an introduction to Modernity's Forsaken Father. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Hopefully I'll start to gain a little bit more of a following as I post these more frequently. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully the video quality will go up and up and up as I progress. But yeah, I need to shave, get a haircut and everything, take care of myself a bit more. And yeah, hopefully like my confidence and all that sort of stuff will build up with regards to talking to a camera on my own, as I force myself to do this thing every day. But yeah, have a good one, guys. I will see you later.